Market, I am going to talk to you about what I think it's going to happen. We have the SPY. It is looking like it's still not giving me signs of bullishness. I just want to have the SPY start bouncing up at right around this area at around the 596 around there. Tomorrow, if it gets into that area and it bounces even at to the 598 area, I think it will go. I think we're gonna see it rally up. The bears, I'm sorry to say, but the bears are not getting. They had some domination. They had a hit. We got to go into Nasdaq. Nasdaq shows it how they were attacking. The bears were attacking. You can see the bears attack and they were pushing down and they pushed down and I would say we're respecting this area. We're respecting this area at a 517 area, and we have to zoom out. And I'm going to zoom out and I'm going to show you at the 4-hour and probably even the day chart. The day chart shows even better. But the day chart we are seeing, and we are seeing this going a higher trend. So we're at a higher trend and we're keep on going on this higher trend. This mark shows that it was a downtrend, but we have to say that it bounced down. It hit that trend. It was going to reverse the trend, and I see it now bouncing up. Am I bullish on Nasdaq? I am. I'm buying more on Nasdaq. I see this being a good trend. We have to see in SPY. SPY looks like it just needs to bounce up. SPY can bounce up, and if it bounces up on this, we are going to see it shooting up on all-time highs. So I am very bullish on that. Right now, I'm leaning back. I'm waiting for that trade to come in, and I am waiting for it. I don't want to rush in there before it gets to, there could be a rejection. I don't see a rejection, but there could be. Now the Russell. Oh my gosh, the Russell, it needs help. The Russell has a term I'm looking for to say. The Russell bounced back, so it hits 1, 2, bounces out, gets right back into that support area. And now we are in the support area. It needs to get over this resistance. If it bounces over the 224, we're going to see this going up. And overnight, this could go up. We can see it. You can see how it just shoots up overnight. Now, am I bullish on this? Yes, I have some longs on there, but I am still bearish. I'm still bearish on it. I think that it could go down. I think it really could go down. Out of everything, the Russell is the weakest. The Russell has the weakest. Looks the weakest to me. I haven't really looked at Dow. Now Dow, I really don't. The Dow Jones, I'm not sure how that is going. I'm looking at Dow itself. The Dow Jones. Now Dow Jones looks like it was out of everything. The Russell, I would say, is the weakest. The Dow Jones is the second weakest. And the SPY would be starting to look very good. And Nasdaq looks the strongest. If you're going to go long, I think Nasdaq is the way to go. And that's where I'm putting my money, is in Nasdaq, because I think it's going to go. And I think that has the highest onto the returns. The Russell, I have money in there because I think it could shoot really high and it could have a short squeeze. I think the Russell could have a short squeeze in the future here. And if it shoots up, the Russell has a huge potential. of shooting up. So where do I see this going on? Tomorrow is a half a day. Make sure you realize at 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, the market's closed. So we're not going to see a full market day. That said, you can sit there, you can see how we're going to, yeah, there's my boy. Uh, he loves making little text messages. You can see how we can go up. And I think that this has a potential next week or this week. And this is the Santa rally. We're seeing a lot of institutes are not into the market right now, and we are seeing this could be a really good sign. So that said, if you like this content, subscribe and put any comments where you want to see. And I had some comments, I forgot about this. People are asking me about Bitcoin. Bitcoin, how it's looking. To me, Bitcoin is looking like it's starting to fail down. That's where I am seeing. I had money into Bitcoin and I am sort of getting a little bit nervous. It is looking like it's consolidating, so that's a good sign. We can see that it's above this area right in here. Let's just do that right here. Now, again, I have not really looked at this chart. I'm just making these lines right here, right now. So I did have longs right in here when I bought. So I did buy some longs right in here, and the market went up, went down, went up, and then I sold out of my longs right into here. So am I long right now? No, I'm not. I'm not long right now into Bitcoin. Now I did have, and I start putting a cover put onto the market right in here, and I think it was a little bit earlier. I think it was right in here. I put one. That was bad because I thought it's just going to consolidate and that's going to come up, or we're going to just consolidate. Well, it dropped down, so I'm not very convinced onto Bitcoin right now. I think it has a lot of potential, but as of right now, I do not see it being in a good sign. It could go down a little bit more. I see it going down a little bit more right now. We are in a downtrend, what I'm seeing. So right here, it's pointing and it's coming down. Right in here, I see that. It could get one more step. And here, you could see it drop down to the 90s. If it drops down to the 90s, you have the last leg onto that support. So the last leg would be at 90. If that does not get there, you're going to probably be breaking down, and it might go down to, you're looking at like a 76. That would be a frightening thing if you're long. That's the reason why I'm not holding long. It has a 80% chance of going down right now. I'm staying a little bit clear on it. Doesn't look like it's having it broke through EWAB right here. I'm not saying it could go up. It just doesn't look like it has a strong momentum right now. So I'm staying clear out of Bitcoin. Just letting you know, that's my plan. Unless I see something else coming in, I might come back into Bitcoin. But right now, I don't have a good momentum on that. The one thing that a little bit concerns me is the dollar has gotten back up a little bit. It's getting a little bit more stronger. I like to see the dollar come back down. That would be awesome. If the dollar starts coming back down, we could see a really good sign of the stock market rallying up there. Gold, there is like a sign of gold coming up. This could be a good sign. Somebody blah, 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 was mentioning this as a support line right in here. I don't know if it was a support line right here or right in here, but they were mentioning how gold could be going up. I'm looking at gold, another opportunity. Gold has gotten a little bit beat down, and if it starts honoring that support, I could see that being a good trade to get in. I'm going to be watching that and seeing if heading into gold. As of right now, it still has a downtrend to me. I'm going to try to stay just to watch it. But if it starts breaking back up, I would say right in this range, I would start maybe buying in some gold. I might do that as well. That said, how does the market look tomorrow? I think it's going to be very low volume. And tomorrow I'm looking at, I have some trades in for having a spread out and some credit puts on there. So if that's going to be what's going to happen tomorrow, that'll be awesome. I might bank those some money in that. I might go live, see if I can go live on my charts, and that would be awesome to see some people coming in talking. If you like to if you like this channel, definitely subscribe. I appreciate it. Comment if you have any other questions. I had people talking about Bitcoin. And if you have like it, and ring the bell too. See you tomorrow.